sun, got some clouds, a little part, then some rain at the end.
Yeah,
got a little bit of everything.
Paying attention to the ABC.
Absolutely. She knows it changes every single day, right? You can't just put 5 suns out there.
Exactly. That's how we Houston, right? This morning, the issues, Jeff, is going to be the fog. And we've got several counties, not just across southeast Texas, but stretching down toward Corpus, out toward the Hill Country, even portions of the Rio Grande Valley getting in on some of that locally dense fog. A couple of counties have just been added to the dense fog advisory. I mentioned it about 15 minutes ago that San Jacinto and Polk County starting to see the leading edge of that dense fog pushing into those counties. The National Weather Service agrees, or I agree with them, and we are dealing with some dense fog in those 2 counties as well. So Cold Spring, friends waking up in Unalaska this morning, expect some rapid reduction in that visibility in and around the Lake Livingston area, and much of our area is covered with some dense fog, and that's going to last for a few more hours until about 9, 10 o'clock or so. You'll notice the improvements, but as we head into the evening, you can see the redevelopment of the fog as early as 8, 9, 10 o'clock this evening, and then slowly but surely that fog starts to expand inland overnight into Saturday. It won't be until this front moves through the area sometime early in the morning on Sunday that finally blows the fog down the coastline there. Out the door this morning, you are starting to see a little bit of improvement from our Memorial camera. Still that haze, that lower ceiling of clouds, some ground fog that may slow you down. The winds are calm. The conditions are favorable for that fog to form and to develop this morning. 55 inland areas, 62 down along our coastal communities. You can see much of our temperatures are fairly widespread in the 50s, still fairly comfortable out the door by this afternoon. It's going to be a warm one. Temperature readings will be noticeably warmer compared to yesterday. Yesterday, we managed to warm into the upper 60s. I think today, especially in direct sunshine, those temperature readings will be in the mid to upper 70s overnight. Won't be quite as cool as we're starting off this morning. It will start to feel a little bit more sticky first thing Saturday morning, with temperatures only falling into the low 60s for most during the afternoon, mid to upper 70s, and this will be out ahead of our front. That next front is expected to blow through late Saturday night into Sunday morning. Should be pushing off the coastline as the sun starts to come up on Sunday, and then some rapid drying on the backside of that clearing. Those chances for rain right around 30%. And when we talk about rainfall totals with this upcoming front, it's not going to be a slam dunk. Nothing significant. It looks like most areas pick up less than 1/10 of an inch. Unfortunately, not really helping with our drought. And I'll have to show you the latest on that drought coming up in the next half hour. And you can see that the clouds are going to be thickening as we go through the morning hours. By the afternoon, you could even see a little peek through those clouds, a little bit of sunshine. But where we do have those clouds and that sea breeze blowing in, a few rain showers. Those rain showers will be thinning out, drying up as we head into the overnight hours. First thing Saturday morning, should be less than a 20% chance you'll see some rain. I think we've got a better opportunity for some widely scattered showers, a brief heavy downpour sometime during the afternoon between 2 to 5 p.m. And then that front will slowly make its way off the coastline. A few spotty showers accompany that front, and then we start to see the clearing. Some very cold, dry conditions blowing through. Also, gusty conditions. Temperature-wise, we'll start off in the upper 50s first thing Sunday morning, and then notice what happens with the temperatures. You won't be warming on Sunday. Those temperatures will be falling. We call that an upside-down day. I know you Stranger Things fans, you know what I'm talking about. No, not really that kind of upside down, but temperature readings by Monday morning will be starting off in the low 30s. This will be our first freeze of the season. No freeze warnings in place, but just know that the wind chill values with those freezing temperatures will be somewhere in the mid to upper 20s. Right now, our models are forecasting feels like temperatures in the city of Houston to drop in the upper 20s as the breeze won't be quite as gusty as Sunday, but still enough of a breeze to make a difference. And you're looking at temperature readings to eventually begin to warm as early as Tuesday. Those temperature readings